Welcome back, guys, to my channel, Saint Sense. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the love that I've been receiving. Everyone in my comments, the text, the phone call, or if I just happen to see you out and about, I want to thank you all for subscribing. So, also, I want to talk about that I've been getting a lot of questions in my inbox about how much I pay for these fragrances or where do I get them. I I don't sell fragrance. I'm just doing reviews on fragrances that I have or some of the fragrance that I may be encountered into when I'm probably making a purchase or something. So again, I do not sell fragrance. This is not a paid subscription. I'm not getting paid for this or anything. I am just reviewing fragrances that I have. I'm a big fragrance lover. I happen to call myself a fragrance connoisseur. I love fragrance. I love smell. I love purchasing. I love owning. I own over probably a lot. So that's that. Um, with that being said, let's get into today's video reviews. So now, guys, we're getting close to fall, and with that, I want to probably introduce you guys to or talk about some of my fall fragrances. But these fragrances all have a very similar note, have the same note. And this particular note is leather. So all these fragrances that I'm going to talk about today are some of my favorite fragrances with leather notes. Leather is one of my favorite note, one of my biggest notes in fragrances. I tend to have a lot of my fragrances are very dark, leathery, smoky fragrances. I have to force myself to start getting more light fragrances because most of my fragrances are very dark. So these fragrances I'm going to talk about today are very earthy, warm, woody, may have some citrus notes in it, but for the most part, top base notes are leather. So fall is coming, and these are probably the notes that you should probably pay attention to if you're a fragrance lover. Are you very specific about the type of fragrance that you wear? Um, I'm mostly into seasonal, whatever season it is. That's the season I kind of go for. But I do have a lot of dark notes, so contradicting, right? But so yeah, I feel like these are like some of the my top mid leather notes in fragrances. So the first one we're going to talk about is from the house of Aqua de Parma, and this one is called Leather. It's just called Leather, guys. That's it. Aqua de Parma, Leather. This one is it's leathery, it's spicy, it's smoky. It has rose in it. Um, it's very warm. This is a really good fragrance. You could smell the woody, leathery notes. It's not a really strong leather, guys. So it's not like overbearing. You don't want to smell like leather. But it's mixing with all these other different notes like rose. The top notes in this one, it has Brazilian orange. It has raspberry. For the top notes, it has in the middle notes, it has thyme. It has rose and honeysuckle. The base notes, guys, leather, and cedar. Um, Definitely fall, winter, date night, guys. Or if you want to wear it fall, winter, during work time or so, everyday run, this is a good fragrance from the house of Aqua de Parma, leather. Now, my next fragrance I'm going to talk about is from the house of Tom Ford, Ombre Leather. Ombre Leather. It's a great scent, guys. This is very soothing. It's warm. It has warm spices. It has floral in it. It's very smoky. There's amber inside. Middle notes, leather. Base notes, patchouli and moss, amber. And it also has top notes is cardamom. Now, this, I would use this for like maybe not date night, but maybe probably going at an event or something during the night, maybe club during the winter or fall season. This is something that you would probably wear. It's very captivating, guys. Um, this is a really good fragrance from the house of Tom Ford, Ombre Leather. Now, we're still on the house of Tom Ford. We're going to talk about this next one. It's called Eau d'Ombre Leather. Now, this is a more elevated version to the Ombre Leather. It's the same ombre leather, but this is a newer version. This one came out, I think this one came out last year, maybe summer, winter last year. Could be wrong. It could have been this year too. I don't remember. But this one of the most interesting note in this one that's not in here is the vanilla. So this one is a little bit more warm to me. This is so beautiful, guys. This is an amazing scent. It knocks this one out the park, to be honest with you. This one definitely date night. Ladies, get this one for your guys for Christmas. This is a beautiful Christmas gift. Ombre leather from the house of Tom Ford. I'm a big Tom Ford lover. I mostly have most of my fragrances are Tom Ford. I actually have one coming in the mail, which we're going to talk about on my next video. So my next leather fragrance is one of my newest leather ones. This one is from the house of Clive Christian. I'm very excited about this one. This one is from the house of Clive Christian. It's called, from the private collection of Clive Christian, Woody Leather with Oud Intense. Now this one, of course, leather, warm, spicy, tobacco, woody notes, oud, amber, sweet and citrusy. Now this one, this is kind of dark. This is like very strong leather. So guys, if you don't want to, these are like really masculine, unique fragrance, even though some of them are market for men and women. This one is really dark. Arganwood, which is oud, mandarin orange, which are the top notes. The base notes, leather, woody notes, and oriental notes. And the base note is tobacco and saffron. Saffron is one of those notes that you mix with tobacco. Leather is really masculine, very woody, very something you definitely smell like a man, like a it's very masculine. So Clive Christian, this is a really exclusive brand, guys. Clive Christian is I have quite a few bottles in this one. We'll probably talk about them some other time. But if you're looking into like really masculine earth tone for this fall season, winter coming, this is a good suggestion. Ladies, you could get this for your guys as well. Clive Christian from the private collection, Woody Leather with Oud Intense. Clive Christian. Now, I'm always in a battle when it comes to these two, the one I just spoke about and Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. Actually, guys, to be honest, they both smell the same. I honestly, it doesn't make sense getting both. I'm a crazy fragrance guy, so yes. But if you do like anything about the Clive Christian woody notes, this one, you will probably love this one more. This is Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. Top notes are leather. Base notes are leather, suede, woody notes, amber. It's pretty much the same thing. That's same notes that are in the Clive Christian, only a few different ones. This one has raspberry, this one has thyme and saffron, which is the same thing as this one as well. This one is probably, I don't have any space on my hands no more. You do smell a little bit raspberry, so this one's a little bit sweeter, more spicy. This is definitely fall winter fragrance, definitely date night, guys. Beautiful scent. This is market for men or women, but this is definitely masculine scent. Tom Ford Tuscan leather. Now, I could go on and talk about all the leather fragrances that I have, or which is my favorite, or which is dark. But from with all the fragrance that I have, this guy right here is the darkest fragrance that I have. Sometimes I'm scared to wear it because it's so dark. It's woody. It has leather in it. It's very earthy. It has it's smoky. It's green. This one is from the House of Kilian, Dark Lord. Dark Lord from the House of Kilian. This is probably the darkest fragrance I have. Super leathery, guys. Super leathery. It's very captivating. It's an amazing scent to me. I love this one. For those people who love to smell different, like you walk in a room and you know like nobody's gonna smell like this, smell like you. This is one of those ones that to me is so exclusive. It's from the House of Kilian, Dark Lord. Now this one, the base notes in this one, of course, it's leather. It has vetiver inside, cedar, patchouli, and amber. The top notes: pepper, black pepper, bergamot. It has cloves in it. The middle notes: rum, davana, and jasmine. So those notes combined, I feel like that's the reason why this one is so dark, guys. This is definitely, maybe you going out with the guys to a cigar bar, have a drink with the fellas. This is one of those you wear. It's very dark, very masculine. One of my favorite scents. Very dark. Actually, my darkest scent. From the House of Kilian, Dark Lord. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite, because this fragrance is very nostalgic to me. It brings back my childhood from high school days. A friend of mine from high school, childhood, actually introduced me to this scent long time ago in the 90s. I don't want to say too much and tell you my age, but this is a classic. Very nostalgic to me. Every time I wear this, it takes me right back to the 90s. Very beautiful scent, guys. This one is from the House of Dior, Fahrenheit. I know you guys probably know this bottle. It's very legendary, very classic. It has leather in it. It's very warm. It's spicy. It dries down really smooth. What else do I remember about this one? It's very it has fresh notes in it. It's very aquatic. It's floral. The top notes are nutmeg, flower, lavender, cedar. It also, on the base notes, it's leather, suede. On the middle notes are cedar as well, nutmeg, violet leaf, sandalwood. So this combination of the same notes as in the top, it's in the middle, it's in the bottom. It's a really classic scent, guys. I trust me, your mama and daddy knows about this. This is from the House of Dior, Fahrenheit. All right. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, like, share, and subscribe so I can build my community. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great rest of the day.